Oh my goodness. Let's see. It's been like 2 months or something. It took I just forgot how to do everything on streaming. Welcome in Kralo and Mello. It's been in streamer years, it's been a couple centuries in streamer years, you know. How's it going, man? How's your training going, bro? It's been for freaking ever. Streamer time travels differently for streamers. Let's be honest. I thought I'd start with some Guild Wars 1 and then might switch over to other games. I know Kralo and I have some Guild Wars 2 we gotta play together. That's on the list. I got a few new games too that I'd like to play. I picked up the Oblivion Remastered while I was in the US. I want to play some of that. Vacation was good. It was very, very busy. My family, a lot of things happened with my family as soon as we arrived in the US, so I was lucky for it to happen while we visited so that I could help, you know what I mean? I'm back what I'm doing, bro. Are you streaming right now, Kralo? I'm like so out of it for... Oh, he's live. Okay. Let's go. Are you playing Guild Wars 2 now? He's been live for just an hour. Okay, that makes sense, because I was trying to get set up for the last hour. But yeah, been okay. What did you say, Mello? You said, yep, I'm back in Korea. You said you're 7 weeks in and 14 pounds. 2 pounds a week. That's a great pace. Yeah. That's a great pace. Oh yeah, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Kick. I might go live on Twitch too. Or I might just keep it. Yeah. Might just keep it here. No. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when I go live on Twitch. Let's just test it out. Making sure everything's working. Working. And yeah, there's an event. There is an event on Guild Wars 1 called the Wayfarer's Reverie that I've been wanting to do because you get some pretty cool stuff. See if that works. Now, without further ado, give me fix of Guild Wars. I'm sure you did, man. I'm sure you did. That's hilarious. I don't think it's gonna... I almost said Twitch to stream. Stream to Twitch. Oh yeah, it is working. Okay. Alright, pretty cool. My chat. Negative! Let me try that. Taco Sensei! How you guys doing? Glad you're home safe. Sorry we didn't get to play more. Yeah, I'm sorry, Negative. I didn't get to do much gaming at all. I was so busy. You know some of what happened because I told you with my grandma, my dear sweet grandma. But then I was also doing a lot of manual labor. Cleaned out my dad's garage, scraped all of that like popcorn texture stuff off the ceiling. Took me a while. Slightly hear me echoing. I wonder why that is. Anyone else having an echo? Shoutouts not working? Alright. Yeah, maybe my bots stopped. What's up, Poultry Man? You might have two windows of me open. Negative. Poultry Man's here. You didn't fall off the map? Dude, I fell off the map. So if you can freely admit if you fell off the map. Let me pull up Utrix and see if that's worked. And then I also use Kicklet. Is that what I use? I think I use Kicklet. Yeah, I lost access to. Let me pull up Kicklet again. I tested this. It's taking forever, y'all. On your phone on YouTube. Weird. I wonder why you're getting an echo. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It should be working now. Let's test out the shoutouts. Yep, shoutouts are working. Let's go. Okay. So we left our hero, Guild Wars 1. Sounds like your own feedback from somewhere is catching them. The Zaishin bonus is good if you want Lux points. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do need some Lux points. Maybe I had it on my phone volume going through. It should be fixed now because I don't even hear it on my phone. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is Wayfarer's Reverie. It's kind of like the anniversary event where there's some extra quests that are available. It's a festival celebrated across the world in honor of our travels in life. Take a moment to remember the adventures that have brought you here and imagine the ones you will experience in the years to come. There are countless paths in life, innumerable places to see, thousands of memories that you have gained, both good and bad. Take this chance to remember all of these. Blah. I read all of it and then I say blah blah blah. Okay. I need to get proof that I've journeyed, so I think. How come? I don't remember how to do this. How do you do this? Arheal, help me. It's not. It's like, I accept your challenge and will return with proofs of my travel. Why is there a cancel button there? Yeah, I bet that was it. I'm excited to be getting onto some Valheim too. Negative. NPCs in each port town. Okay. So we'll start with Lion's Arch. Taco live. Kind of popped in here. And peaced out. Oh, she is live. It's fun seeing everyone. Dude, I'm avoiding playing the new Valheim update. I don't like, you know, testing stuff. I want to experience whenever it's in its final form. I don't want to get like some watered down version of it. That's just kind of how I am. I don't usually like early testing stuff. Even though it's kind of funny cuz Valheim is in the early access, but it's different. It's different cuz it's like it's early access because they're finishing it in chunks. So like I'm not trying to... Oh, there he is. Wayfarer's Reverie is a celebration of adventure. Why not to get the... So... Visit some of the land's stored locations. So I accept this quest. Oh my gosh, I gotta go to all these places. It's like a nostalgia quest. You visit all these old places. This is Syrian Crystal near Serenity Temple. I know where that is. You guys don't know where that is? I know where that is. But yeah, I'm very excited about the Valheim update. I'm resisting playing it a little for the time. You know what? Since we're just coming back, let's pull back our favorite build, the old air weaponry build. Can't wait for the deep north. I just started to build my main base of a castle. So have you already... You've already gone to the deep north? Is that what you're saying? I don't think I have to do hard mode, right? Tar Hizzle. Tar to the hill. I wonder if I should just... Yeah, I'll just do the quest as I get them. Better. Oh, let's get more. Deep North has nothing yet, but my main base is in the left middle sector, so I can travel for. Oh, interesting. So you can play the testing on your current... I guess, yeah, that would make sense. But what's gonna happen, Poultry Man, when they... Jaziel celebrating 5 months. Has it already been 5 months? Well, nice to see you back. I'm currently working, but we'll catch up at some point. I hope you had a great trip. Thank you, Jaziel. Yeah, I'm wondering how that's gonna work, Poultry Man, when the update gets released, since you've already played some of it. Kind of weird. All right, let's go. But basically, we just have to visit all of these areas. And I don't even think combat matters. It's more of a running thing. Yeah. They're the most iconic landmarks of Guild Wars 1. And yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these areas appear in Guild Wars 2 even. Why are these guys... Ooh. Can't remember what these marks are for either. Skip the last prophecies location and do it at the same time as the last nightfall spot. Oh, that makes sense. Because of the portal, you can do them together. That's a good idea. Is that I'm guessing that's why, because you can just take the... You can go out there through the desolation portal, right? Who is that? Duck Halls with the host. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? Got that host and the follow. What's that about? Oh, that's Acura 89. Thank you, Acura. Duck Duck Halls. What were you? Hales. Sorry, Duck Duck Hales. I have my font really small. I need my reading glasses. Let me pull up Duck. What were you up to? You were playing some Call of Duty? Haley? Hales, that makes sense. Welcome in, welcome in. Getting this stream off with a bang already. Got a host. Had the Jazeel popped in and gave me some sort. Okay, we already finished this. So now we go to Flame Temple. We go to the Flame Temple, which I haven't even been to. That's crazy. How have I not been here? I'm your non-Korean. Oh, you changed your name. Okay, you changed your name. Haley. I gotcha. I was just in the States, Haley, and then I just got back to Korea yesterday. I'm doing good. Surprisingly, no jet lag. I think it's because we arrived in Korea at like 5 p.m. and then it still had to take like a 3-hour bus ride. So I didn't get home until after 9 p.m. Where the heck am I going? Oh, the Greenwich Courthouse. Oh, okay, there it is. Thank you, Tar Heel. Gator is here. Oh my gosh. And hold on, let's wait for the Gator introduction. And yeah, so we got back at 9:30, we unpacked, and then I just went to bed at the normal time, like 11 p.m. Slept, got a full night's sleep, woke up this morning, and yeah, I feel good to go. I thought I was gonna need to crash in the middle of the day, but I didn't. So I guess no jet lag. Riveting story. But yeah, the States was good. Cheaters forget. What do you mean? What did I cheat? What are you talking about, Tar Heel? I didn't cheat. Did I cheat? Cheated? Who did I? What are you talking about? It's blasphemy. It's defamation going on right now. But I was saying earlier, it was a great trip. Very busy, having to take care of some family stuff. I would have slept for 5 days, yeah. I definitely had some jet lag going from here, from Korea to there. Master of Whispers is a healer. Somewhat of a healer. I think he's good enough. And then we have enough damage and have some tanks with the Minion Master, so I'm not too worried. Are you gonna have any opportunity, Haley, to come back to Korea, or is that chapter over for you? Dun dun dun. The Korea chapter, done and gone. I want to eventually. We're currently in Germany for 3 years. Okay, that sounds awesome. That sounds real awesome. My wife's... Forget the Guild Wars landmarks now. Your wife's birthday next. My wife did have a birthday. We were in US for her birthday and my birthday. Flight time here was a lot. Yeah. What is it? It's like a 10-hour. Is it much shorter from the US? Oh, well, yeah. 9 hours total. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. What are you, Tar Heel? You're speaking in mysteries, man. I don't understand. Time for me to hop off to bed. Got you tapped for the rest. Thank you so much, Acura. Acura 89. Car nut. Car nut? Acura 89. Been doing playing some Fortnite. Dead by Daylight. Okay. Very cool. Appreciate you dropping in. See, we went... Okay, haven't gotten to the Flame Temple yet. Tar Heel's killing me over here. The mysterious burns that he's dropping my way. I do not get it. My brain cannot comprehend. You may want to cap elites in the later areas. Oh yeah, good idea. I decided I'm going to be trying harder at getting the God Walking Among Mere Mortals title, which requires me to, I think I have to max 40 of these titles, and I currently have 2 max titles. So I have like 38 to go. A lot of them are account titles, so it's good to get those done anyway. But I decided that's going to be one of my goals. Glad you've been doing well, though. How has your shop been? Haven't gone back to the shop yet. We still have 5 more days of vacation here. And then my semester starts on Tuesday of next week. And that's also when we're going to start the shop. We decided we're going to do it at the same time. So, still enjoying some easy time until then. Reacclimating to everything. But I'm ready to get back to work. It was managed by our business partner, and as far as I know, she did a great job. Yeah, we're enjoying it. Got my wife an iPad today. It was a used one because we're not even sure how much she's gonna enjoy it. She's not really too techy, but she wanted one for watching stuff, and she might start posting some cooking videos. She wants to get into since she's an awesome chef, she wants to get into recording her cooking videos. And I talked her into making making a Kick account. She has a YouTube account, so she might be doing some live cooking videos or just posting some videos soon. Pretty excited about that, as you guys should be. I mean, I'm the most excited because I'm gonna get to eat whatever she cooks. I told her, like, you have a real skill with cooking, and people like to watch cooking videos. Why don't you make some? Did I? Oh, I've got to go all the way up there. I'll be down to watch some cooking videos. Yeah. See what I mean? Well, there's one. There's one. Do you stream at regular times, Haley? Because I feel like I'm not really able to catch your streams. I mean, I haven't caught anyone streaming in the last 2 months, but I don't know what times you usually stream. I like efficiency, so place to infuse armor as well. This is a place to infuse armor? I don't think so. What are we talking about? Bar Hill. Like I have to decode your messages sometimes. And what do these Wayfarer Reveries do again? They're tokens traded to collectors in town. I don't remember the rewards being very useful though. The Wizard's Tower is, I think that's near Nolani Academy. Is oh no, that's where it's where Galrath is. Yeah, the Wizard's Tower. Oh, this takes forever to get to. Hey Marco. Hola. But this is a really long run. Bring more people though, at least. They finished? That's what I thought. Yeah, leave from Temple of Ages, go straight south, just like doing the Galrath mission. It's no reason to bring elite signets yet. Let's switch our build. I want to play Chris' build. He's got an awesome build. What is it? Signet of Illusions. There it is. This build is so fun. So much fun. Okay. I didn't even have the right equipment. Let's see how many of these I have. I think I got a bunch of these in my inventory. These Wayfarer thingies. Yeah. 153. I don't know where I spend them at, but I don't think they're really worth much. But yeah, this build was designed by Chris, who makes some awesome YouTube videos that are very fun. I need to do maybe like a reaction series to his videos. Chris builds. Might have created an account. I don't know if that's his current account, but he's got some real fun builds. Check it out. Kryth. And I think the reward for finishing these Wayfarer Reverie is a summoning stone for summoning a really awesome ally. I still need to do the war in Kryta. Zariel's probably screaming at me. When are you gonna do it? Did you start War in Kryta? Yeah, I did start War in Kryta. Oh, you just mean... Oh my gosh. Look at the efficiency of this build. I just wasted all my skills there. Yeah, luckily I brought a pretty strong team. I'm supposed to keep Signet of Illusions on at all times. And then intensity.
Then I use deep freeze. I need to change the order of this. Deep freeze. The water hex them. Kinase crystals. Because they have to be affected by a water magic hex. And then finally... No. What's the order? What's the order of this? Target. So this is air magic. The target foe and all just for next water factor hex targeting a hex foe. That's 25%. I knew it. Yeah, this build has a has an interesting issue. Just realized. Yes, I'm in noob mode. All right, Tarham. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is okay. I discovered a problem with this build. Hex. Mayonnaise crystals is earth, and they need to be hexed already. But this one, they also need to be hexed already. So I guess I just need to cast. I'll figure it out. I mean, they'll probably be dead before I finish everything. I mean, the real nuke is this Rod Quartz invocation. Except I didn't have Signet of Illusions up. Oh, so stupid. Oh, I see. Chilling Winds is a hex. No, that something. I need to talk to him about this. What the heck? Is that a green item that just dropped? I've never seen this item in my life. Fanatical Devotion. Holy cow. Have you seen this, Arheal? Who dropped that? That's crazy. Yeah, you're right, Tarhill. The mobs here are kind of crazy. They're all mixed in together. I guess there was a boss there that I didn't notice I was fighting. I was too busy looking at my skills. They never drop for you? I mean, it must be a rare drop because I've never even seen it before. I wonder if it is worth anything because it's a pretty rare skin also. It's the dragon something skin, right? Look at that thing. That is a sick shield. Look at that thing. Just 2024, 2023 winter. No, Christmas, which ended before. The summer before that. I guess 20. Give a few of the greens, but no minis. Yeah, that's a really awesome one. Pretty happy about that. That'll go on my Paragon. Elias could use it if I gave him a scepter. It'd actually be pretty good on him because he's using I think 3 command skills, including his elite. Yeah, that would be pretty good on him actually. Am I going the right way? I need to go south. Sometimes you can't trust the map because it's pretty windy. I think I gotta go down that way. Yeah, they have a hard res. Boosh. Damage is crazy. I think I might turn this video into a short YouTube short talking about Wayfarer's Reverie. Or the Reverie. That's a hard word to say. Wayfarer's Reverie. Wayfarer. I used to have a problem with my R's when I was a kid. Up until I was about 35. No. Up until about 7th grade. And then, even after I fixed my impediment, it would slip through. So, and then even though it's gone now, I still, when I have to say certain words, like reverie, I have to really, I'm always like a little bit worried that I'm not gonna say it correctly. Anyone else have speech impediment? Just me? Alright, cool. Alright. And we have this cool ally here, Alari Double Blade. Where is she? She's the NPCs in this have pretty cool builds. She's like a ranger, assassin ranger. And I think you can even, I think those weapons are even, you can get them somehow. Can't remember how. I think as an anniversary weapon, maybe. The only problem with this build is every 3 spells I need to make sure I'm casting Signet of Illusion, or it's almost a wasted spell. Whoa! Look at that nuke! Peacekeeper Sybil. I'm pretty sure I already fought that person. Is that not a boss? Is this not a boss? Yeah, they have Vengeance, which is kind of a res. I haven't really noticed enemies getting resurrected. I think we're burning through them a little too fast. We're just a little too strong. Negative. I'm not sure if you heard me say earlier, but I did pick up the Oblivion remastered. Did you ever start playing it? Might be lurking and working, so. I played a little bit of it today just to make sure my computer can run it. It'll be pretty fun. I'm always thinking hard mode tactics, so some overkill. Yeah, I'm definitely overkilling these enemies. They're not really standing a chance. Okay, I just realized I need to start with Chilling Wind. Then this will last an extra like 13. This will last 13 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Then I cast 10 Ace Cream. That's the order. 1, 2, 3. So I go 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Why don't I just do this? Then I just go straight down the line. That's what we'll do. Gosh. Smart. Oh, Tar Heel. While I was home, I went through my old things in my room. And I don't know if you can see this. I found my Guild Wars official game guide and decided to bring it back. Pretty cool. Whoops. Blocking the thing. Pretty cool. Too bad I took out the world poster that was in it. I think it's missing. It's gone forever. I don't know where that thing went. Should have kept it in. Map of Tyria. I've not played it yet, no, but maybe I might because I have been looking for a game to slide into my rotation. Do it. Then I won't feel bad about playing it on stream and spoiling stuff for you. Yeah, Crit Storm or Crypt Storm. It's funny because some of the developers, they wrote some of the not really builds, but they just like there's a couple articles, columns in here or whatever you want to call them, and it just outlines their favorite build, and it's just awful. It's just some of the worst things I've ever thought of, that I've never even thought of. It's bad. Cause I mean, they were probably writing this game. I mean, this game guide got released with the game, so that means it was being written during development of the game. So there's probably a lot of stuff in it that just they didn't even really know. The developers didn't even really know what good builds would have been at the time. Like some of the builds suggest splitting into like 6 different, 5 or 6 different attributes. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe how crazy that was? 5 or 6 attributes. Written well before skill balances and power creep. Yeah, and it has all of the original skill description. And how amazingly underpowered they are compared to what they were updated into. It's like an artifact. But it's very nostalgic to read it. The advice for the missions though are still pretty applicable, I think. In terms of like how to position and what to watch out for, pop-ups and things like that. Not a lot of build suggestions, which I think is understandable, I guess, because they were probably factoring in that there would be some skill reworking and balances. But I thought there might be more. It'd be interesting to find out what direction the developers were surprised the game went into. If that makes any sense. Because I think their dream for it was to have characters that were really mixed with their skills and their builds and fulfilling multiple roles. So like even the ranger would be acting as a healer, or they even suggest like a ranger going into marksmanship and melee weapon so that you can switch when enemies get close, which doesn't make any sense because that's not even really a mechanic in the game. There's no disadvantage to firing your bow in melee range. Who needs the tar when one has the guide? And this guide is only for prophecies. I think they made a factions guide. I don't even think they made a nightfall guide, which is a little disappointing. It would be cool to have a full set. Do they even make Prima, like the Prima strategy guides for games anymore though? What's up, Tough? Tougher is an awesome streamer, streaming on Kick and Twitch and YouTube. Plays a lot of horror games. Check him out, check him out. Appreciate that. See. Yeah, Galrath, it's way faster getting here from Temple of Ages than it is Lion's Arch. And then having 8 party members is just really nice. Oh, they're so grouped. Look at this number. Boosh! So good. Oh my gosh. Look at these numbers. Boosh. Oh, I hate this area because, yeah, this group, this mob, the Verada, Eyes of Verada are really nasty. And there's so many. They're all spread out. Random boss here, though. Hachi Forvent. my team is getting divided. Ooh. Crazy damage. Scrape the wall to block the Rangers. It's a good call. I wonder, I don't think my spirits can attack from that though. What's up, Jonah? Jonah Taylor is also YouTube Guild Wars video creator. Guild Wars YouTube video. A video? Okay. He makes videos on YouTube about Guild Wars 1. And currently he's been doing a series of the roles. I guess he finished it. Of the various roles for the Shards of Ore. Is that it? Shards of Ore dungeon? That he walked me through. I had a video where he was walking me through it. But he demonstrates all of the roles, like the assassin build, the dervish build, the ranger build. Hey, Tar Heel, this is a family show. Oh, you said choking gas. I thought you said something different. And he went through the roles of that speed run. Pretty fun. Check it out. Yeah, we're doing the Wayfarer's Reverie quest right now. Oh my gosh, look at all these enemies. Alright. I think I'm going to try... Even though it's normal mode, I want to try and do this efficiently. And try to group up the enemies and nuke them. You're too nice, thanks for the shout out. I'll have to take you on a run when it's more successful. Hey, that was fun. But yeah, I do wanna go for another run. Right. Group them up. How come they didn't take any? There we go. Not really taking much damage from. Oh, check out this drop I got, Jonah. Have you ever seen this shield? Fanatical Devotion. Pretty sweet. Never seen it before. Oosh. Alright, I'm gonna have to ping them off because they're not really being aggressive enough. Oh yeah. Look at those numbers. That's why people play Elementalist. Erupting. Yeah, it's gonna be an excellent for a Paragon hero. Got that the style bonus, style points. There are 3 Warren Kryta dailies for this area. Yeah, I don't think I picked up any of the Warren Kryta quests. Did I? Oh no, I still have to do the Assuran allies and Evan Vanguard allies for Warren Kryta. That's too bad. Too bad. Tar Hill. This will probably be the first and last green that I get, though. Did I finish this? What even is this quest? I clicked off of it. There it is. I haven't gotten there yet. Hey, I'm back, Attic. What's up, man? Yeah, I had a good vacation. You have to complete 50%, about 50% of Warren Credit to get the dailies. Ah, okay, so I couldn't get the daily even if I wanted. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Jonah. Have a good day. It's pretty early for you, I know. Always good to see another Guild Wars friend. Yeah, addicts. I got back yesterday from vacation. Surprisingly, not really jet lagged. Feeling pretty good. So this Wizard's Tower was actually part of a... You can actually see this place in Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2, and it was... I think it was part of the expansion, one of the recent expansions. Guild Wars 2. I never picked it up, but they're good. There was some family illnesses and injuries and stuff that happened while I was in the States, but I was my wife and I were very, it was really well timed that we arrived so that we could actually help and not be a burden. So it was good timing. How do we get over there? Yeah. I mean, my parents kind of felt bad because it's like, oh, you guys couldn't do anything fun, but we go there to be part of the family, and the best way to be part of a family is like there to support them when they need it most. Getting to that view of the castle used to be a big deal. Yeah, I mean, the only time I ever got there was from Galrath. Villainy of Galrath. Should I start again from TO? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is faster. Yeah, I mean, living abroad, that's the worst part, is whenever things like that happen and I'm on the other side of the world. So it felt pretty lucky. Well, I mean, it's like bittersweet. It's like, I'm not saying I'm so glad that bad stuff happened, but if it is gonna happen, it should happen while I'm there. I'm not like, yeah, it's so great that happened. I guess I'll give this to General Morgan. I don't know if he's not using command though. I'll give it to him anyway because he doesn't have good shield. I'll have to give him a command build. My wife is having she's having a hoot of a good time right now. Huh, those guys aren't there anymore. Last time just earlier when I went through here the first time, there were some enemies from Warren Kryda, but they're not there right now. Can you only fight them once? Or are they part of a daily quest? Yeah, I don't know what their default is, Tar Heel. I feel like the game didn't give much love, or there's plenty of good motivation skills, but I feel like the game tried to steer players towards spear and command. But for my Paragon heroes, I always like to have them as motivation, because you get some good healing abilities that way. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I always preferred Paragon over Dervish. I'm a little more familiar with them. When Paragon first came out, they had a super good build with They're on Fire, where you just try and keep the enemies on fire all the time and then get permanent damage reduction, party-wide damage reduction. Both come as command, and the general is required for at least one. Yeah, it's required for. I want to say 2 missions actually, but maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure. I'll just go south. I kind of went a long way. Let's just run it. Out of my way. Oh, I have 2 allies. I didn't even notice I had. Are you streaming right now, Addicts? I saw you streaming earlier today, but sometimes you take a break. You get on again later. Guess not. Still quite a journey. Guess I'll stay to the northern path though. Be relatively quick. I mean, it'll be faster coming here than it was to that wizard's tower. It kind of sucks that we have to backtrack. That's always one thing about Guild Wars 1 that I like to complain about is the backtracking. There's a little too much backtracking. Hey, Taco won. There was kind of a weird thing, and some game developers still do it, where they measure they don't necessarily measure, but they use this statistic of player time in game and equaling it to enjoyment. Like if a player spends X many hours in a game, that must mean that they're spending that time because they're enjoying it. And it sounds like it makes sense, but it doesn't always work that way. Mostly counterclockwise. Not a direct path. Looks like there's a road there. KB24/7 all day. What's up? Thank you for that follow. Did you come in with the host earlier? Thank you for that follow. I think we're up to 670 followers now. I haven't checked. I was at like 668 or 667 or something. That's pretty cool. Not really much point of opening this, but I retained the lockpick anyway. Not even gonna pick that up. Required 8. That's crazy. But I guess some of the enemies are not level 20. Yeah, if this is your first time visiting, I appreciate dropping a message in the chat or something. That'd be awesome. But even just lurking or dropping a lurking or dropping an emote or just listening, who knows? Appreciate you all being here, playing this 20-year-old game. Is there an exit on this side? Hey, what's up? Muji2K over on Twitch. How's South Korea treating me? Very good. I arrived back. Do you have the remote? Yeah. I was in the States for 2 months and then I arrived yesterday back from vacation, but it's awesome. I was just telling my wife though today that after spending 2 months back in my hometown in Texas and coming back here, I feel like both places are my home and neither are my home. I don't know if I can explain why it feels that way. It just does. It's like I'm a foreigner in both lands. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Because I had similar feeling when I arrived here yesterday that I did whenever I first arrived here. Like things looking exotic and foreign. But yeah, I appreciate you asking that, Muji. Muji2K. Mugi? Muji or Muji? Anyway. South Korea, would I say it's worth a visit? Oh yeah, then you would love it. Yeah, you would love it. Prediction equals pain. To people who know nothing about South Korea, I think it's still worth it. It could be worth a visit. But if you already know about certain things on K-dramas, like you've seen some landmarks or some of the culture, some of the food and stuff, you would definitely enjoy it. Yeah. I wonder if you might have unrealistic expectations or not. But I mean, I had the rosiest tinted glasses when I came here because I already loved Korean culture so much. I was more into Korean movies. I didn't watch too many Korean dramas before I came here, and I already enjoyed the language a lot. So it was really exciting for me to come to Korea the first time. When that was back in 2013. But I think if you already have some understanding of it, and you came here, went to Seoul, you would have a great time. Very clean, very safe. It's very developed. How's the language barrier? It can be hard sometimes, but the good thing about Korean speakers, like Koreans, hey, what's up, Sentimental? I'm back. Yeah, that's a good question.
the the language barrier, like okay, so the good thing about it is you say you don't really speak Korean, but even if you speak a little bit, it goes such a long way here. Like, people will appreciate, even if you can speak one word of Korean, people will appreciate it, and that kind of snowballs into you feel motivation and confidence of trying to cross that barrier a bit. There are certain things that might be hard or scary. How you doing, Sentimental? But yeah, it goes such a long way. The length, like just trying to cross that barrier. And also, it kind of sounds bad to say this, but with Koreans, they all study English in school, from elementary school. So if you speak English to them and they're not able to communicate with you, they will feel bad more than you, which they shouldn't. They shouldn't feel bad, because, you know, there's not really much of a reason to speak English and opportunities to speak English for them. But that's just the way it is. So they will really make an effort to communicate with you in English, because they don't want to, because they kind of feel like they should be able to. So therefore they will try. And that's to your benefit, because, you know, you can speak English to people here and they will try their best to communicate with you. Should go both ways. Oh, this is rot scale. Oh my gosh. I remember first fighting rot scale. This was so scary. But I think we're gonna steamroll this. You said kneel at the statue? Okay. I don't think I've ever knelt at this statue. And everything I'm saying is very generalized, Muji. But that's been my overall experience. Also, Google Translate is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, get out of here, guys. I probably should be going after the ads first. Alright, I don't know how we survive that. Let me try and lure some people out of here. Behind me. Oh, that statue. Oh, nice. Thanks for the insights. I'll hop on Guild Wars myself. Hope you have a great stream. Oh, thank you. And good to see that you're also a Guild Wars fan. Yeah, I like talking about it. I like Korea a lot, so I always like answering questions. And thank you for that follow. Awesome. Fat Boys! What's up, Fat Boys? What? Why did I pay? Oh, okay. I get a morale boost from that. I get the full morale boost. And then what does this do? You have 25 maximum health and 3 health drain. Yeah, Fat Boys. It was a very eventful and busy vacation. And I try to support and drop in your stream as much as possible. It actually seems to be more convenient for me to catch your streaming time here in Korea than it is in Texas, I think. I'm not sure why. Not sure why that is. These guys, they don't move from their spot, do they? Alright. Let's just like take them out one at a time. Had some amazing food in Texas though. Always love to visit. Alright, let's take out this guy.
Oh, I think we're okay now. I think we just didn't have many spirits out. This guy out. Yeah, I had to get a lot of family time in. That's absolutely true. I also got COVID right after I got my entire family got COVID, but like one by one, it just went down the line. That was towards the beginning of the trip. Kind of set the tone for the trip a little bit. Because my grandma has helpers that visit and take care of her, bring her food and clean her house and stuff. And one of them came and worked and like helped her for like 4 hours, and then after she left, she messaged my mom and said, "Oh, by the way, I tested positive for COVID." And once she sent that text, like my mom got sick, then my dad, then me, then my wife. It really dragged out. But, it's funny. I don't really do much damage to this guy. Why is he not taking damage? I guess my spirits are getting blocked. Move them up here. How do I not do enough damage? They set to like... No, that's... Oh. I mean, I don't have many minions, I guess that's why. Imagine trying to do this on a hard mode. Oh... Gwen is set to shared burden. She doesn't do much damage. And pretty much just Norgu and me do the most. Wags says Ruskill also has like the second highest HP in the game. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. What other, if you say second, what would be the highest? Would it be like Glint or Malix or something? Oh, nice, Fat Boys. That's probably good that you fired everyone, right? You were complaining about some coworkers last time I talked to you. Oh, smiting would be excellent here. Also, I keep forgetting to cast my Signet of Illusions. Yeah, who would be the highest? Well, holy cow, look at a green. 2 green drops today. What the heck? Rotwing recurve bow. That's crazy. Where's it at? Where's it at? Did I pick it up? There it is. I've never seen this bow. Look at that drop. Doom has like 80k. Rot scale is 17k. In hard mode. Ah, that makes sense. Dude, look at this bow. I've never seen this. That's sick. What are the stats? Lengthens poison. Health plus 30. Energy plus 5. Okay, it's not a great bow, but it's interesting. And it's a recurve bow, so it has really far range. Have an awesome stream. We're glad you're back. Oh, thank you so much. I'd rather work with a hardworking ex-con than lazed entitled pumps. Well said, Fat Boys. Well said. It is in PvP. Oh, it is good in PvP. That's good to know. Oh, how you doing, Lime and Coconut? Haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, so that's probably why. That's so cool. So we got recurve bow and we got a command shield. Hey, what's up, Shadow Grind? Oh. My eyes watering. I'm not crying because of the green drop. It's just so nice. And everyone's here. No. Not crying. You're crying. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Hold on. I need to... Something's in my eye. 1 second. Classic. What's up? What's up? 안녕하세요. Sorry, I missed the message just now. 안녕하세요. 잘 지내고 있어요? Anvil Rock is next. That's in down here, isn't it? Oh. Where's Anvil Rock? Jin is my wilderness survival ranger. That bow might be good. Yeah, I mean, poison is definitely useful on a ranger, and rangers do benefit a lot from energy. So yeah, it's not bad. I think I'm used to having like damage, a 15 over 50 on my bows, but I guess yeah, poison would be good. Where's Anvil Rock? Why can't I? Is it not? Oh, I know where that is. Oh yeah, I know where that is. In PvE, the bow is outdated too. Yeah, most likely. It's just so cool looking though. Is it easier to get to Anvil Rock from Yak's Bend? Because I think there's like a path all the way up here. Or is it easier to get there from Beacon's Perch? Yeah, I think Beacon's Perch better. Or is it I don't think I can get there from Frostgate, can I? Let's check Frostgate. There is a bow, same skin in white form at the end of Nightfall. Okay, it is Frostgate. You mean like you get it from this item? The Bow of the Forgotten or something? Where's my... Where's my trophy thing? Thought I had it somewhere. Yeah, there is I have a missing outpost. Know what you're talking about, Targo. Where are they? I'm going crazy here. I don't think I used them. Is it a book? I think I have my Amulet of the Mists and the other thing. Or Nightfall somewhere. Just blind. There it is. Book of Secrets. There it is. Is that what you're talking about, Lime and Coconut? You skipped Titan Quest and Prophecies? Yeah, I don't think I finished the Titan Quest yet. Yeah, I don't think I finished them. Where are the Titan quests? You know what's funny, Tar Heel, is I have my original account that I told you I found. It's really well organized. So when I played this game in high school and university, I guess, I was really well organized. It's organized by like weapons and runes and all these green items. Like it's really well organized. I don't know what happened to me. Where did it all go wrong? I mean, look at this. It's horrible. I got these salvage kits just like spread around. Yeah, this is awful. After you did the last quest in Prophecies in Draknor, Glint will give you the last quest. Okay, I did get the quest from Glint. I don't think I turned it in. What's it called? Defend Draknor's Forge. Yeah. I need to turn it in. All that pie baking mess with my brain. I think I just got lazy. As my real life got more organized, my gaming life got less organized. Maybe that's why. Oh, here's Anvil Rock. That's just the intro into Titan Quest. Okay, so I need to turn that in and I need to continue it, I guess. I don't think the enemies are going to be too hard here. Let me put Ineptitude back on her. And she will do more damage. Let's go. I think I want to trade out my water skills here for more fire skills. I don't really have any good fire skills. Yeah, let's do some AoE stuff. Hexes are good in Northern Shiver Peaks. Then we shall go hexes. Let's go Virulence, Fragility. More of a PvP combo, but it's pretty fun. go Phantom Pain. Yeah. Fragility, Phantom Pain, and then Shatter Hex. Virulence. Where's Shatter Hex? Yeah, I still need to do Titan quests. I need to do War in Kryta. I need to do Winds of Change. And then I think that's all of them. Those are all the elite stuff, right? There's 3 of them. Is there one in Nightfall that I'm missing? What's the elite quest line in Nightfall? This, I think, tap, energy tap will be Hearts of North. Oh, right. I need that's the Eye of the North one. All right. Hey, what's up, Viking Nilsson? Yeah, true. This is still normal mode. It's still crazy. It's still crazy damage. I mean, just by myself, I have Deep Wound. I've got Disease, Poison, Weakness. That's 4. 4 conditions. That'll be enough for our normal mode. And then I think I've got Blindness on one of these guys. He's got Weakness. Oh, I should have. Oh, he's got Cracked Armor too. So that's pretty good. I mean, they're level 10. They're level 10, guys. This is mean. Where? Why is my inventory so disappointed? That's my favorite thing is to compl- Ooh, Soul Reaping. That's worth something, isn't it? Eesh. Eesh. Oh, both of these are useful. I'll keep the robes in and then salvage it in base. I think both of them are pretty expensive because he's using all minion masters. And I don't even get a chance to go through. I think he's got it. No, he's got death magic there. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a soul reaping. Really? Not? That's weird. It says he's got modified to 11 somehow. Where's his soul reaping? Am I crazy? Where is it? How does he have a modified soul reaping? Oh, it's from his skill? Oh, it's from masochism. Okay, I'll put it on him. Oh, I lost all of it. Dang. That's okay. Sweet. Got an upgrade doing this. We have, including this place that we're going to, we have 4 more locations to finish the prophecies, nostalgia areas. And then yeah, I think there's an outpost somewhere up here. If you hit F9, you can see all bags at once. Oh, that's right. I always forget about that. So you can really see how disorganized it is. Thank you, Wags. Now you can really see how bad it is. I think I have to go all the way around here. Welcome back, Negative. Here's a question for Guild Wars 1 pros. Is the wolf and snow wolf, are those considered 2 different pets? Or are they the same pet? For the menagerie purposes. Because they look the same, if I'm not mistaken. I always put a minor root for the primary attributes on the gloves. Embarrassingly consistent. Yeah, this is bad. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty bad. I hope everyone's not getting triggered. I kind of hope some of you are getting triggered, but not too much by my inventory. Here's Anvil Rock. What does Shift Control A shoot? That hides everything. I knew that one. I do that one to take screenshots. Like this beautiful screenshot on top of Anvil Rock. I wish you can go to the very tip though. Oh, there we go. And that's... Yeah, what outpost is that? Oh, that's the outpost I want to go to. Viking Nilsson. Show him. Not lot. Not typo. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. Jammin' still alive? I'm getting the hang of streaming again. Getting back into it. The rust is rubbing off? Shaking off. Yeah, I titled my stream Shaking Off the Rust. Help me shake off the rust. But is it shake off or rub off? Or scrape? Like, really, you scraped off rust. That's a weird idiom, isn't it? Shake off, rub off, scrape off. I'm overthinking it. No quest takes one to that outpost, but it is mentioned in a quest description. Yeah, I can't even remember the name of this outpost off the top of my head. I'll remember it in a second when I get there. It's Ruby, Spotted Mane. I'm about to just nuke him. Oh, he's got healers. Jammin'! What's up, man? Oh, yeah. I was just asking about you. Right before I went live jamming, I got my Project Diablo 2 working. Jammin' drops in and then drops a sub immediately after coming in. What is that about? Is this not an outpost? Thank you so much, Jammin'. Thank you so much. If you guys are not following Jammin', you better be. Because he's a legend. He plays a lot of action RPGs, but we also play some survival games together. We played some V Rising together. Then he got totally addicted to V Rising and just left me in the dust. The vampire dust. But yeah, I installed Project D2. I'm gonna give that another go. Even though I have been enjoying Diablo 2 Resurrected. I think they did a good job with that. Which one do you, I don't know if you're listening, I don't know if you have audio. But which one do you like better? The north side? Okay. Here. Also, I know a lot of people come here to watch Guild Wars 1 games. Are there any other games, like classic games, that you enjoy to watch? Not just classic games, but like what other games are you nostalgic for? What other games scratch that nostalgia itch? Sounds like a health condition, but it's not what I meant. Space Quest 1, 2, and 3? I don't know if I've ever heard of Space Quest. Space Quest? Wow, the Space Quest collection is on Steam. Oh my gosh. What was that on? Was that on DOS or something? Some of the pixel art that I'm looking at, screenshots of it, are pretty amazing. It looks like it's a mixture of pixel art and real, like, hand-drawn art. I've never heard of Space Quest. Oh, it's a point-and-click game. Wow, 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 wow. One very, very old to Dungeon Master. Open door, search body. You have to write everything. Ah. That's interesting. Zork. Okay, I know Zork. I didn't play Zork, but I watched my dad play Zork. Grand Inquisitor, Zork Nemesis. Yeah, those games were over my head. I like to watch them, but they were pretty complicated. Yeah, that was a whole era of gaming that is kind of gone. Might be making a comeback. Like what was the Seventh Guest and the 11th Hour, Myst, Riven, all those puzzle games. Those are awesome. I was a little too young to get the full. Sierra made some remakes for some old games, but don't play it. The originals only. Okay, no remakes. Well-written text adventure, very retro. And wizardry. I know it's not exactly the same. Yeah, Riven was good. Yeah, you don't really see those kind of games anymore. I think in Space Quest 2, you type cheat. What? What happens if you type cheat? You Why? Why? Why would they put that in there as a cheat? You win the game. Alright, where the heck is this outpost? I mean, this exploration is counting towards my cartography title, but I'm ready to find it. How do I not have Tyrion Explorer? I'm at 60% or 59.6%. I think if I explored this whole area, I might get the cartography started. You managed to skip all the riddles we made for you. Awesome. You won without playing it. So sarcastic. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I love that era of games. I go up here. I'm trying to think of the first game series, like the oldest game series that I was right. Oh my gosh. We need to record this. I need to capture that image. I need to print it out on a t-shirt. Tar Heel saying I was right. That never happened. That never happens. Oh, I see. Yeah. The sun was in your eyes too, probably. And the wind. It's too windy. Yeah, I am kind of getting off track here. Ice Tooth Cave, is that it? I don't think so. Oh, it is it. Okay. Wow, it's really hidden. This, like, coming all the way out here just to get armor is not worth it. Oh, there's a skills trainer here. Huh. That's kind of cool. Look left. I think you typed that before I walked in here. Look left. Look left. Oh, you were just talking about this. I got it. All right, I figured it out. Now we go to the Maguma jungle, but I want to deposit some. Thank you, or thank you, Tough, for that mod work on YouTube. The skill trainer may be important for a new account rules playthrough. Yeah, I'm excited to try that one. I actually have an empty account that I've not played on. And I think it might be a good time to do it. But I haven't quite decided what I want specifically for my new my next rules playthrough, but it will be on a totally fresh account, so that will add a lot of limitations itself. But I really want to try and do a playthrough where I can the whole party must be humans, no NPCs. But it kind of runs into some issues with hey Tough, thank you on joining in on Twitch too. It kind of tempts itself for getting too much overpowered help that way, which might end up being boring. But whoa, what's up, Jamie? Lion Gaming? Elaborate. How does that work? I don't know what that is. Twitch stream together. He live right now? Hold on, y'all. I don't understand how Twitch works. Weird. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jamie. How do you do it? Yes. To collaborate. I said accept, but it didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know if I did it right. But thanks for joining in. I'm still so new to Twitch and I don't know how everything works. I'm one of the weird streamers that learned how to stream on Kick, not on Twitch. All right, we're going to Maguma Falls. The collector should offer better armor, etc. per region. 2 greens already. Watch you get that axe on the way to the falls. Dude, that would be awesome. The totem axe. I do have one in my inventory already. Or do I? That might be on my other account. My original account. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't think I transferred it over. Oh. Did I? There's an organize my yeah, I have it on my other account. I was gonna add you as favorite so we can collab later for the future. Also, hey, I'm heading to bed, my friend. Oh, awesome, man. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I was on vacation for 2 months, so I'm happy to see everyone pop in here, even if it's just for a couple minutes. But yeah, definitely collab later. I'm not sure. I think I've done one collab with Noob Deluxe when we played 7 Days to Die, but yeah, that sounds cool. Just walk me through how to do that. What build am I going to use for this one? Let's do a keystone build. Where's my keystone build? And yeah, we go through here. Oh, how did I not turn? Why did I not turn this quest in? Crazy. Mellow Dock with the mod work. Look at that. I'm getting PTSD for whenever I did my my Falls Vanquish. That was so time consuming. It's so time consuming. Also wanted there's another Vanquish rule set that I wanted to do. I wanted to do one where all of my characters can only use their secondary profession. I thought that one might be good. Vanquish restriction rule set. And which led me to try and think, like, what do you think is the overall best secondary profession that has like the most all-around synergy with every other profession? I'm leaning towards monk or mesmer, but I feel like ranger is also in there just because so many people like to have a pet. Mesmer has... Oh, thanks, Fat Boys. Yeah, definitely give Tough a sub on YouTube if you have not. He's awesome. Very big supporter. But yeah, I'm just thinking out loud here. Look at that damage. That's pretty good damage. I don't need my energy. I can just use my Icy Dragon Sword, actually. Shield. It might be better for grouping up the enemies to do that. Yeah, the falls are a pretty cool landmark. Yep. That's where I'm going. Ooh, a Maguma key. I always feel a certain amount of nostalgia when I visit the falls, because this is where I found my first purple item in Guild Wars 1. I didn't even know purple items could exist, and when I got it, I was like, holy cow, it's a different color. It was a purple cleaver that had an icy mod on it, and I thought it was the coolest item I've ever seen drop in the game. That was back in like 2006. Still, that memory is still in my soul. Another Maguma key. Probably worth more to just sell these keys than to open a chest, but oh, I hate these pop-ups. I think I'm just gonna run past them because they don't really do much damage. Kralo. Kralo's also a big Guild Wars player. He's playing Guild Wars 2 at the moment, which we do need to play together on that. That'll be fun. Do some fractals or something. Might be. I wonder if there's anyone who's selling like escorts for these quests. Oh man, we're not even to the falls yet. Reed Bog. Reed Bog is where I got the purple item, not the falls. I thought they were the same item there or the same area there for a second. All right. Best way to get over there, yeah, is going down this way. It is cool that they made these quests, Wayfarer, Reverie, as a motivation for coming back and visiting these locations. As we talked about before, it's kind of weird. Like, they made the world so massive, but the most iconic and like cool landmarks are very missable. Like, it's very easy to miss if you're only going after the primary missions. And it's kind of, I guess it's kind of bad that visiting them is not motivation enough. Like, just going to see them is not motivation enough to visit them. But yeah, I'm glad they incorporated this quest. And the reward is quite worth it. How come it says not enough energy? I'm using signets. Or are they using... Oh, they're using... They're using primal echoes. It's like one of the few skills that counter signets. Oh my gosh. Datika's horn. Yep, that's a good green item. It's like a... It's one of those universal offhands that's useful for any any profession, isn't it? Primal Echoes. Signets cost 10 energy to use. That's so lame. Why did I? It's so funny. Why did I choose to play Keystone Signet in this area? Could have chosen any build, and I choose the one build that actually has a counter here. Not really much of a counter because I do have enough energy, but it's kind of funny. Kind of hilarious. But Tar Heel, you said to save the end, to visit the ruined statues of the Arid Sea. Save it for when I do the Nightfall one, but if I remember correctly, I can't get the Factions and Nightfall quests until I finish all of these. Isn't it? Is that right? Because there was only one quest giver that I could see. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I thinking? Am I misremembering that? Did she offer more than one quest? I don't know. I think never mind. Scratch what I said. For some reason I decided to only accept one of the quests. Probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know if this is the right way. I need to take the high road. This might be it. I gotta go up. Okay, so I just have to go to the capital cities. Place is a maze. Alright, I think this is right. Total lack in confidence. As long as I see a road that kind of goes high up, I'm gonna assume that's the road I have to take. I mean, except for that Primal Echoes, this is still a pretty good build to bring because these trolls, their AI is really dumb, and they clump up quite a lot. Yeah, I understand now, Tar Heel. For some reason I was thinking I couldn't get, like I had to do the continents in order before being able to move on to the next one. But you're right, I can just accept the quests and do them all together. For sure, for sure. So when I get to the end of this, to the ancient temple, I will go to Kamadan and pick up Kamadan, and then I'll finish Arid Desert. Yeah, because it takes a while to run out there anyway. Oh, okay. The event ends, so you may want to do Nightfall next. Oh, is this the last? Am I really late to the Reverie? When does it end? Oh, it goes until September 1st. Got plenty of time. I'm 2 days late to it, it looks like. Okay. I'm hoping to finish all. And it would be good if I can finish it on stream. Yeah, and those life pods crowd the Guardian thing. So I can get a lot of numbers off of from my keystones. Ugh. I thought castigation signet causes burning. Isn't there a monk smiting signet that causes burning? Seemed like the factions version was much quicker. Oh, okay, so that's why you suggest doing Nightfall next? Makes sense. There they are. Just around this bend, probably a lot more pop-ups. I think a lot more life aloes and possibly some spider groups I gotta go through. Let's just run. If there's a chance you won't finish all 4, do Nightfall next to finish both. Good idea. Okay. This is a really good screenshot too. I already got this before and used it as a thumbnail in a different video. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Okay, what's next? We go to Mineral Springs, which is the southern Shiver Peaks. This takes a little while to get to, but it's not horrible. Luckily, I did the Titan quest already, so I'm not gonna have to go up against crazy enemies. I will bring captures. And let me look up mineral. I don't know, what's the area called? Casca's Demise and Minerals. Casca's Demise has no bosses. This one I need to either be a warrior or Or do I have Well of Power? I could be Necromancer and get Well of Power. I think I'll do that. For this one, I'm gonna go my Assassin's Promise. Right. I think I'll get one more area and then I'll save the next one for next time. I think the jet lag is starting to kick in, honestly. I'm trying to keep talkative, but I find myself zoning out here every now and then. Where am I want to go? Illusion? Mantra of Resolve, lots of interrupts. Well. Wait. Why am I forgetting to use Arcane Echo with my assassin? Total waste. Hug the wall. Ah, hang it. All right. I had just talked about bringing Necro. Ah, so dumb. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. Getting a little sleepy. All right. Then let's go Fevered Dreams. I think I would rather just go. All right. Well, that was a waste of time. Here we go. Hug the wall. Avoid the enemies. Dang it. This build is okay. This build has some pretty good damage. Not as spammable as that Assassin's Promise one that I was about to do. Pretty good. Oh, this is finish him. I thought it was move like a dwarf. Another game I picked up was Kingdom Come 2. Has anyone played that game? Whoops. Stop spamming it. I keep thinking it's like a dwarf. Welcome back, Negative. Just aggro all these guys. You're at work, right, Negative? How's that going for you? Didn't sound... That tone that I said that with didn't really sound good. I now detest most one-off bosses as bad game design, like Hill Thunderwing. Is he a one-off boss? What do you mean by one-off boss? What's a one-off? You mean I'm at work, not bad, kind of busy today, actually, but okay. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting work soon. I feel dissatisfied that I have not finished our warehouse. Oh, that's okay. There's gonna be plenty of time for that, and it's gonna become really useful soon. Thanks again, Melodoc. It's gonna become really useful sooner than whenever we finish Mistlands. There's no regular normal mode version in the wild. Why am I going this way? What do you mean by that? There's no regular normal. You mean it only exists in hard mode? Did I understand that correctly? Yeah, it's okay. It's easy to go through phases. It's gonna wake up soon once that new update comes out, I think. I'm probably gonna try and stream it, either, tomorrow, or, hey, what's up, Brian? Look at that sub. We had a Giselle sub, a Rayhana sub, a Jammin sub. Let me get some thank yous in the chat for that. And a gift! Oh my gosh. Whoops. It was supposed to be... Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you, sir. I was supposed to be writing a message including your name. There we go. Appreciate that warm welcome, Bri. Crazy. Bri is another amazing, super active streamer. He's usually usually on when I'm working or sleeping, but we catch each other sometimes. And usually, yeah, usually you right whenever you're tuning in, I'm ending stream. Like I'm probably gonna end stream here in like 20 minutes, maybe 30, maybe yeah, maybe 20 minutes. I'm glad you made it, buddy. When only a single boss uses the elite. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So it's there's only one option, one opportunity to get the elite, basically. Yeah, that's annoying. 5 of the Tengu bosses are versions of the regulars, but the LA boss is interesting. He's got oh, he's got glyph of energy. Okay. I mean, at least it's not really that useful of an elite. It probably has its uses. It probably has its uses, but yeah, I see what you mean. What is this area called? The Temple of Lissa. Where we're headed. Holy crap. The Guile, use the elite you're capping. Yeah, I see what you mean. But the normal elementalist enemies are non-existent. It's always good to pick up these feathered scalps from the Tengu because they can be salvaged into feathers, and feathers are almost always very valuable because they're used to make the consumable items. Yeah, that's an interesting. It's an interesting choice to make it that way, Starhill. I don't know if I would call it bad game design, but I do question why the choice was made to do that. How long have I been back for? We just got back yesterday. Today's the first day back, the first full day. And I miss streaming so much, and I'm gonna have to start work here in a couple days. So I wanted to jump back into it, you know. A bit rusty. I'm already getting tired, for example. Like, I'm not even 3 hours in, and it's like, oh, I'm sleepy, man. That's probably the jet lag, though. Sir Honor Crest. Who is that? That is... Oh, that's the warrior. I'm looking for... Nye Dark Claw. Definitely jet lag. Yeah, I think so. It's like 10:30 here. And like usually I can easily stay up till almost midnight, but man, I'm feeling drained. And then the funny thing is I'll go to sleep when I finish stream here, and then I'll probably wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. I keep using finish him way too early. Funny that they just drop their scalps. Ah, my scalp. Right in the scalp.
But I guess if he's dropping it as an item, it could be in another person's scalp that he's carrying with. Perhaps. Oh, that's the ranger one. Another bad example are the 3 one-off Jade Brotherhood bosses. Yeah, from the missions. Practice stance. Your preparations recharge 50% faster and last a lot longer. That sounds pretty interesting. But losing a precious stance to just something that enhances your preparation seems kind of like a waste. The stances are pretty important to rangers because they're good for defense. They could be good for defense or offense. And then to use one that just boosts your preparations seems kind of interesting. Gotta go down here and then loop all the way around. Go there. Players should experience facing the elites and then explore to find the applicable bosses. Yeah, the elites are... They wanted to make them feel more unique, maybe. Give them their own personality. Possibly. And it's also kind of weird. It makes sense, but it's kind of weird whenever you go to the lower level areas and the bosses normally don't have elite skills. The hard mode versions of those bosses, they also don't have any elite skills, but the normal enemies do. So even though that the HP and like the levels higher for the bosses, they're not really any harder than the normal mobs, because the normal mobs have like full skill bars, or at least are carrying an elite skill, which automatically makes them a lot harder. Oh, here's the necromancer. But I suppose it prevented people from cheesing capturing elite skills too early if they had hard mode unlocked. But I don't really get why. Seems like a easy feature to keep. This just reminds me of WoW. Yeah, WoW's good. I kind of was interested in starting a little bit of WoW, but it's that subscription, man. Well of Power. Exploit nearest corpse to create a Well of Power. For 8 seconds, allies within the area of the well gain 1 energy generation and 2 or 1 health energy. 1 health regeneration and 2 energy regeneration. Yeah, this game is very similar to WoW in the way that you create a character and explore the world, but the action is a lot more like it's almost like a card game, because you're limited to these 8 skills. You have to set them up in the town before you go out to explore and fight enemies. So this is kind of like your deck of cards if you play like Magic the Gathering or something. You have to prepare your deck. You have rare or elite skills, which you can only have 1 of, and then you can have your normal skills. But yeah, there's certain restrictions that make it really interesting. Shadow, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I just did a really long blink there. I don't know how long my eyes are just closed there for a second. That's crazy. I gotta go after this for sure. I'm almost at the end. And I'll have to save the last quest for tomorrow, maybe. All these ice imps. Oh, I might wipe here.
This is scary. This Well of Power, even though it only has 8 seconds, still kind of useful. Ice Input Palooza. Yeah, I guess this is where you farm for the Icy Dragon Sword. I'm standing in a stupid maelstrom. Ugh. There's too many. This is a tough fight. And we're gonna wipe here. Dang it. No, I don't do that kind of thing. Honestly, I didn't notice my team was dying until very late. Did I just run for it? Run! Dang. Oh, let's see where I get resurrected. I bet I get resurrected way back here. Oh no. Okay, not bad, not bad. I was not looking at my team's health. Oh gosh. I'm glad I didn't rate. I could have wasted a resurrection scroll. And if I had spawned way back here, I would have regretted not using it, but yeah, that's fine. Where am I going? I think Energy Surge would have been more useful than Fever Dreams. Alright, Tariel, you cannot make a prediction after I already wiped. That's like trying to place a bet after the Super Bowl. This is not Back to the Future. Like, I failed, I wiped, and now you're gonna make a prediction? It's too late, buddy. Buddy. My voice is cracking. When I get tired, my voice starts cracking. Didn't I recommend Mantra over Resolve? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Possibly. I might have remembered you saying something about that. That would have helped against the interrupts from the Maelstrom. But every time you block an interrupt with Mantra over Resolve, I lose a bunch of energy. 6 energy. That would be also not great. The Bone Fiend. Yeah, somehow I pulled last time all of the Tengu and the imps all together. That's no good. Get out of the Maelstrom, y'all. It casts like 6 Maelstrom all on top of you. Stand your ground is far better than the movement buff. Yeah, the movement buff is good for carrying minions between battles though. But in that case, yeah, it probably would have prevented a wipe maybe. Alright, almost there. Get back. Get back, you fools. Oh no. Just rush them. Just go forward. How? What is the cooldown on Maelstrom? Yeah, you're very patient, Tar Heel. I am also pretty patient, but I don't like to go that slow. A little bit too slow. This area is very cool. It would be crazy if we get an Icy Dragon Sword drop, though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fight all these guys just for the off chance that we get it. I mean, I already got 2 green items here. Also less dead. I don't think it's possible to be less dead. Is it? Isn't being dead kind of like an all or nothing sort of thing? I mean, I'm kind of half dead right now, to be fair. You're always dead. Yeah, until I have coffee. Then does, after drinking coffee, does that make you undead? You were dead before the coffee. W crack. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I think we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this chest and kill this ice beast. That's a good way to put it. Man, I wanted to watch. I actually tried to watch Princess Bride while I was in Texas, and I saw it was on Amazon, and it's a great movie. But it came out in 1987, and to watch it on Amazon, you have to pay $15 just to rent it. I mean, it's definitely worth the price. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, that's crazy. 1987. So I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights instead, which is also a pretty funny movie. What did I just pick up? I thought I picked something up. I don't know. That's like 2 days of coffee. Yeah, $15? Seriously. Ugh, horrible. I will pick that up so I can salvage it. Where's the spectral essence? Where are you? Who organized this inventory? I just can't find anything. Did I not pick it up? I'm pretty positive I picked it up. Yeah, you can infuse in the mines of Mola Dune. But I'm already infused. I'm going insane. Actual S. I know I picked one up. I don't know. Oh, you're right. The boss drops it. Oh, That's my time. I thought it was one of those essence you can salvage. Yeah, here it is. Actually, I think there is an item that I haven't infused. This armor, for some reason, I haven't infused it. Let me just do that. Just because I can. Ugh. I'm really insane. Insanely tired. Alright, this was fun. We had a successful stream. I know, man. That's crazy. I was holding it the whole time. Like, where are my glasses? They're on my head. So, like Tar Heel suggested, I'm gonna save this quest. And I'm gonna go to Commandant and pick up the Nightfall quest. And I'll be doing that next time. It took me 3 hours to do this quest. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Hey, it gave me something to do. And for all of you guys watching the whole time, that's impressive. W Hoover. I don't know about that. Where's this one at? Yeah, so visit the Crystal Overlook teleporter. That will take me to the Arid Sea where I can get both. That makes a lot of sense. I'll be doing Nightfall next. Glad you're back though. Yeah, hopefully I'll stream tomorrow or this weekend. The stage didn't corrupt me. It was fun though. I like this. Yeah, I really like Texas. It's just a totally different lifestyle, very comfortable. A little bit inconvenient driving everywhere, but yeah, it was great. Having some cookouts, some barbecue, some swimming. It's an awesome vacation. All right, guys, we finished my first stream back from vacation. Gonna try and do a couple more before I have to start class, but I should be back to my normal schedule once the semester starts anyway, which is about 3 days a week, usually on, what is it, Monday? What are my usual streaming time? No, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Is that what I usually do? Anyway, my usual streaming schedule that I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna try and do 3 days a week, something like that. Stay tuned. I gotta go. I'm gonna close out of here. Thanks, Bri, for those subs. Jammin and Jazeel and Rayana as well. Make sure you guys give each other some follows, some supports, and I'll catch you guys next time. And thanks, Star Heel. Thanks for your guidance as always. And Negative, I don't know if you're still here, but I appreciate Negative over on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna host out of here. Gonna host to our buddy Raylo, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna host out to Kraylo. Love you guys. Peace.